Hello Taurus, welcome to your September 2021 reading. This is a reading for Taurus Sun, Rising and Moon sign. It is a general reading, Taurus. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. If you like this reading, if you like this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up as it helps to get my video out there and helps ultimately me to bring more of these videos to you, so it does help me as well. I also read all your comments, which I really enjoy. So I've been meditating on your energy, my lovely Taurians, and what am I getting? You know, September for you, wow, what a month. You know, August was a month where we all needed to be introspective. We were all challenged. We were all challenged in many different ways to bring in change. It was an interesting month with 2 full moons in Aquarius. You know, it was interesting, to say the least. September is about this rebirth. It's about, for you, my Taurians, creating the reality that you're wanting. Don't shy away from difficulties. Don't shy away from where you feel, oh, they're showing me here. It's almost like I'm feeling like I'm in a cave and it's dark. I can't see the exit. I can't see my way out. Don't shy away from exploring what's in there, exploring what's in the dark, because you will emerge into the light more confident, more aware, more defined as to where you want to go. So don't be too eager to come out of that difficulty. When these challenges are presented to you, my Taurians, it's to learn something. When we try and rush through a challenge, we don't want that because it makes me feel uncomfortable. You're losing the lesson. Sit with it. How is it making you feel? What is it calling up for you? What emotions are being stirred? What needs to be, where's the magnifying glass being put? What needs to be looked at? Facing your fears. It's that time. And then from that, you can create a wealth of new things that are coming up for you. So September is going to be a very exciting month of bringing new things in, creating new things, being that manifester. So that's a really, oh, there we go, that's a really interesting message that's been channeled for you. Let's have a look. And what if it's interestingly enough, you've got the Creator that came out, the Creator. That's you. That's being able to create, paint the portrait, paint the picture that you want to paint for your reality. That's what I want to say to you. Be creative about how you approach things. Look at things differently. Challenges, the darkness, hard times, something positive comes out of those. Be creative with what you have to create your future, to create good things out of bad. You know, let's face it, mushrooms grow out of compost, don't they? I could say the other, but you know, they come out of compost. They come out of leftovers. They come out of icky stuff. But out comes the mushroom, which is nutritious, which is, you know, it grows in the dark. It grows in the dark. And some of them are just beautiful. So out of the darkness, out of difficulty, you can make something really positive. And you're going to be given that opportunity in September, my lovely Taurians. You're going to be given that opportunity in September, which, be your creator. Oh, yes, and they want to start. They're eager to start. Let's get going. So I'm going to create your Celtic cross. Let's see what is we can get from, just let me focus on your energy, and let's see what we get in detail for you for September. This is a general reading, remember. If you would like to book a private reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. They're throwing cards at me. Taurus, this is going to be your month of things being, opportunities being thrown your way. Are you going to be ready to embrace them? Are you going to be ready to take them on? Wow, what a dynamic month. I mean, this spread's starting to look quite amazing. It's going to be quite a productive month, quite an interesting month, September. You know, for the Southern Hemisphere, we're moving into spring. And so that's new growth. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got the Hierophant, which is a very, the Hierophant is about ancient knowledge, ancient wisdom. It's about intuition. It's about institutions. Who's working for, you could be working for an institution, for a corporation, for a large company. Maintaining your integrity in that company. That knowledge that you have. The learning that you have. This is a wise man. This is you being really wise about where you are, what you're doing, how you're doing it, what you're bringing to the planet, to the earth, to humanity. There's this divine guidance that you're going to be getting through September as well, my lovely Taurians. You've also got the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is about emotional balance. I want to say first up, what they're giving me here is it's about emotional balance. So you're going to be feeling more even-keeled than you have done in the past. You're going to be feeling more balanced than you have done in the past. It's also about, for those of you seeking love, it's there, okay? There is this love that's there, meeting someone significant. That's coming up for you as well. There's an opportunity for that. If you're in a relationship, it's about strengthening that relationship. If you don't want either, or it's about a friendship that is going to be quite significant. There's a friendship that you're going to start up you're going to think, oh, that person's going to be a lifelong friend. I can feel it. You know how you can feel it with some people? You just look at them and think, I've known you before. There's a deep understanding and there is an instant connection. And, you might know them for a short period of time, but there's a really strong friendship that comes from that. Well, that's there for you in September. They're also telling me here it's about self-love. So that is also about self-love, Taurus. If you're not feeling loved, if you're not feeling good enough, if you're not feeling confident enough, if you're not feeling capable enough, it's about giving yourself that love. So self-love is really important. It's crossed with they keep playing with my face. It's crossed with the High Priestess. So there's a lot to do with intuition. Follow your intuition, my lovely Taurians. Follow your intuition, your inner guidance. You will know what's right for you. You will know what path to travel on. This is about active dream life, messages coming through your dreams, synchronicities, a strong intuition. I want to say to you, there's those of you that want to pursue the spiritual path. The teacher will appear to those people that are needing someone to help them along their journey. That is there for you, that is available to you to really grow on a spiritual level. September for you, Taurus, is about spiritual enlightenment as well. I know you're an earth sign, I know you're grounded, but it's also about maybe having your head in the clouds. It's about connecting with a higher source, having an understanding of there being a higher level, something more. I want to draw a card. They're telling me I have to draw a card. Which ones do you want me to take? These ones? Okay. So let's have a look. Okay, can I have a card for Taurus, please? For Taurus, this is the spiritual enlightenment. And the Two of Cups is also about you. It's about opening up your heart. How do we connect on an intuitive level? How do we connect on an intuitive level we've got too many cards. I want one. There's one there. How do we connect on an intuitive level? We connect on an intuitive level through our heart chakra. And it's about, Two of Cups is about the heart. It's about connecting on a heart level. It's about trusting what your body is telling you, what you are getting from your feelings. You've got, being told, the observer. So to me, this wolf, let me put my glasses on, get a clear idea of what we're looking at here. This wolf, yes, is looking at the moon. This is about observing the planets, observing the cycles of the moon, observing the cycles of the planet, how it affects us. There's something to do with your astrological planets for September, they're telling me here. So have a look at that. Let me read this to you because this is of significance. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. This is about being the neutral observer of your life. So where you're feeling like there's been hardships and there's been difficulties and there's been things that you've needed to overcome, step back from it. Look at it from a third person. Look at it from a neutral observer position. When we look at things from a distance, when we're involved in something and we're in the thick of it, we can't see the forest for the trees, the saying goes. You can't see what the situation is, what the problem is. It's not till you step out of that you see things clearly from a distance. A perfect example, I'm not saying that I'm not suggesting this is your situation, but this is just an example I'm giving. In a relationship, when you're in a relationship that isn't working or is abusive or is just you're not happy, you stay there because you think, well, is this what all relationships are like? When you make the decision to leave and you step outside that relationship and you look at it from a distance, you can see the cracks, you can see the flaws, you can see how things were not working. So, and that can be said of many situations. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, and that's where I say be the neutral observer. So much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find it. And when you do find it, you view things differently. You will know what needs to change. You can then create the environment and the reality that you're wanting to create. What you're desiring, you've got the Lovers here. The Lovers is, yes, for those seeking a relationship, it is a karmic relationship. It is a twin soul relationship. It's also, the Lovers is also a karmic card, which means that things are going to come to you in September that are meant to be yours. It's a karmic reward, if you like. It's a karmic connection from past lives that are coming to you. So that's going to be really very important. What is this karmic connection? What is the importance of this karmic connection? You keep getting 2 cards. Aries kept getting 2 cards as well. You've got the Golden Palace. I need to read what that is. The Golden Palace. But this to me, even before I read it, this to me tells me that is within reach. Your dreams, your achievements, your desires, what you want to bring into your reality is within your reach. Because you've also then got storm fields, things happening quickly. Tornado passes and rips things up quickly. So let's read those. You've got 23. This is to do with your karmic connections. The Golden Palace represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, you see, with the Lovers, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. That's what I'm saying to you. It's within your reach. That's within your reach now. You can create that. You can bring it in. It's karmically there for you. Then you've also got storm fields. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs release, just as a storm in nature must break. For these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling seeds to be wildly distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever is being stirred up inside you or between you and another will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. Don't be afraid to shake things up a little. And that's what I said. And that's very much the message that's coming through. Being, the creator that I said to you, being the creator, it's about creating out of chaos, creating out of darkness. It's creating out of your past and having good things come to you. It's all falling into place, Taurus. How that manifests into your reality is the sun. This is all opportunities are there for you. This is the card of good fortune. Whatever it is you want to put in place, opportunities that are presented to you are going to be very beneficial for you. They're going to help you achieve what it is you want to achieve. But don't forget that there's more to life than just material gain. There is also love and kindness and generosity and all of those things as well that are equally as important, if not more important in life, our health. There's nothing standing between you and absolute and utter success, my lovely Taurians. I like that. That speaks for itself. Anything you want to put in place in September, it's going to be a really good month to bring in those changes, to make those choices and decisions, to change how you're doing things. Learn from your past, release old things and start afresh. Forgiveness and move forward. You've also got the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this speaks of abundance. This is your suit, Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles brings everything to material gain, happiness, wealth, success. There's going to be, in September, you're going to notice a complete turnaround in your existence, a complete turnaround in your reality, a complete turnaround in your life. The bigger the changes you make, the bigger the changes that are going to come in for you, the bigger the changes that you're going to see. Hugely positive. Very, very positive. This one, thank you. Very positive changes. There's nothing here that's going to hinder you. There's nothing here that's going to slow you down because there's new beginnings. This is a turning point. September for you is a turning point. This is a new beginning that's coming in here for you. A new start. Don't be afraid to leave the past behind and jump empty-handed into the void and embrace what's coming up for you. But you need to take that first step. You need to make that first move, right? You can't just sit back and think, oh, yeah, well, that's going to happen because Isabel said it's going to happen. No, no, no. You need to make that first step and then it'll start to happen. Then the universe will step in. Then the good fortune will step in. But you need to make the decision to say, yes, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. Okay, you've also got the Ten of Wands. This is leaving the burdens of the past behind, that chaos, that darkness, that mess, that pain. You're leaving it all behind and you're moving forward. You're moving forward. So don't carry the load. You don't need to carry the load. Just carry with you the wisdom, what you've learned, the wisdom you've gained. Yeah, and you do. The Five of Cups, you do. You do leave the past behind. Look to the future. Don't dwell on the past. See, he's looking at the past. But over here, you've got two upright cards. Opportunities. Opportunities are there for you to be had. Embrace those. Release the past. These two speak of releasing the past. What do you want me to take? One of these. It's about releasing the past. Letting it go. When we clear that, we've got space for new things to come in, haven't we? So let's release it. Thank you. What's this? Skywriting. The fates. It's written in the stars. That's what it says. I don't even have to look up the meaning. It's written in the stars. What's coming up for you is fate. It's fated to be. It is your destiny. September is going to bring in the changes that you're seeking. You're destined to have those changes. Don't shy away from any battles, internal battles, external battles, anything that you need to fight for. Don't shy away from it, because you will succeed. I don't feel like they're big things. And I feel like you will overcome absolutely anything that is going to cross your path. Any obstacles that are going to come up in September. And I don't feel like they're big ones. You will be successful in overcoming them, because you will have learned so much about your past. Anything that comes up is not going to be a problem. It's not going to be an issue. Anyone that has anything to say about you or demand of you, they don't have a hope. They don't have a hope. You've got the rainbow in this mystical shaman. Let's see what that says. 41. I need my glasses, people. 41. What a month. I like it. It's just exciting. So, embrace the change. Don't dig your feet into the dirt, Taurus. Grow a pair of wings and fly. Aha! Gotta grow a pair of wings and fly. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. The rainbow. The rainbow tells you that the end of the storm is near. Look at that. Whenever you see a rainbow, it's because the storm's passed and the sun's come out. And that's a reminder of the beauty of the rain. It nourishes everything, and then it produces a rainbow. Persevere and remember that it is darkest just before the dawn. Do not give up hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even while the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet, or let your guard down fully. There you go. Isn't that amazing? That's what this reading is about for you. Strive. Just keep striving. What's the outcome of this month? The outcome of this month is the Four of Wands. Celebrations. So you're going to be celebrating your successes. You're going to be celebrating this new life, this newness that's coming in around you, this excitement. You're going to really feel it. What is it that you're wanting to do? What is it that you're wanting to start? It can be a new business. It can be a new venture. It can be a new job. It can be a move of house. It can be a new relationship. What is it for you? Because it's just going to come through with such force, such intensity. But that celebration of the job well done. It's a wedding, it's an anniversary, it's the birth of a child, it's an engagement, it's a birthday. There's things that you're going to be celebrating, but I feel like they're more personal achievements that you're going to be celebrating. I like that. Let's draw a card from Divine Abundance. Taurus, how exciting. What a month. So don't shy away from, if things aren't going right or there's hiccups along the way. Don't collapse yourself into those. Know that they will pass and they're there for a reason. They're there to boost you up and move you to your next level. Oh, interesting. Right action. Right action. Here's a word. Aparigraha. Aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Wow. Does that sum up your reading or what? I mean, look, I'll hold it here. You can see that word. Maybe you can pronounce it better than me. I can't. But it means let everything that wants to go, go. And that includes people. There's no ownership with people. Don't hold on to people. And everything that wants to come, come. No resistance. Open heart, open arms. Allow it to come in and to wrap you in that newness. Taurus, I'm really excited for you for the month of September. I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. If you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate that because it helps my channel, helps it to get out there to others, and ultimately helps me to bring more videos to you. Many blessings to you, my lovely Taurians.